0-0 as the Athletics bat in the top of the second. Left-handed swinging Tyler Soderstrom faces Parker.
What's more thrilling in baseball? Is it the crack of the bat on a ball destined for the bleachers? Or is it the heart-stopping moment when an outfielder, running at a full sprint, defies gravity to steal that home run away? Is it the raw power of a rookie announcing his arrival? Or the pinpoint precision of a throw from deep in the outfield to cut down a runner at the plate? These moments are more than just highlights. They are the soul of the game. They are displays of pure athleticism, split-second decisions, and unwavering determination. Today, here on Baseball Extra, we're not just going to watch these plays. We're going to break them down, piece by piece. We'll explore the art of the impossible catch, the science of a perfect throw, and the sheer joy of a career-defining swing. Get ready, because you're about to see some of the most amazing defensive plays and moments that make us all love this game. Welcome, everyone, to Baseball Extra. We're kicking things off today by looking at a skill that separates the good outfielders from the great ones: route efficiency and pure, unadulterated speed. It's one thing to be fast, but it's another thing entirely to read a ball off the bat and take a perfect path to meet it. Let's start in the top of the second inning, where the left-handed Tyler Soderstrom is at the plate facing Parker. Watch this. Okay, let's break that down. Right off the bat, Soderstrom hits a screaming liner to left. The key here is the ball's trajectory. It's not just hit hard. It's slicing away from the left fielder, Dallin Lyle. This is an outfielder's nightmare. A ball moving away from you is exponentially harder to catch than one coming straight at you or one you can cut off. Notice Lyle's first step. It's not backwards. It's back and towards the foul line. That's an immediate, correct read. He's on the go, full sprint, and you can see him extend at the very last second. He doesn't coast to the ball. He attacks it. That final reach, while crossing into the warning track, is what makes the play. He had to cover so much ground, and the long reach with the ball slicing away from his glove makes this one of our top outfield highlights. A truly fantastic grab. But the outfield is a big place, and sometimes the gaps feel even bigger. Let's look at another play, this time in right center field. My goodness, that is just beautiful to watch. That ball is scorched into the right center gap. For most outfielders, that's an automatic double or triple. But watch Cruz's acceleration. He's not just running, he's galloping, eating up the grass with every stride. Let's analyze his route. It's a perfect arc. He's not running at the ball's initial spot. He's running to where the ball is going to be. That's a veteran-level read. The most impressive part? He never slows down. A lot of players will take a little stutter step to prepare for the wall, but he stays on his horse the entire way. He makes the catch, crosses the warning track, and braces for impact with the padded wall all in one fluid motion. That is how you become a pitcher's best friend. To make one of those runs in a game is great. To do it twice, as the announcer mentioned, is just showing off. Incredible. Now, let's head over to the left field corner. This is where fly balls go to die, a tough spot for any fielder. But Randy Arozarena is not just any fielder. Holy smokes is right. That's pure hustle and desire. A line drive hooking toward the corner is one of the toughest plays to judge. Arozarena gets on his horse immediately. Look how much ground he covers. From his starting position to making that catch just as he hits the warning track in the deep corner is just a phenomenal display of speed. He literally outruns the baseball. Think about that. The ball is screaming on a line, and he has the closing speed to get to the spot and make the grab. The little acknowledgement to the fans afterwards says it all. He knows he did something special. These are the kinds of outfield highlights that energize an entire stadium and completely deflate the opposing team's dugout. Just world-class speed and tracking from Arozarena. We've seen speed and we've seen grace, but an outfielder's job isn't done after the catch. In fact, sometimes the most impactful play they make doesn't involve a glove at all. It involves their arm. We're talking about the outfield assist, one of the most exciting and momentum-shifting plays in the sport. Let's look at this situation. A base hit to right field. A runner is being waved home from third. It's the classic play at the plate. A true test of arm strength and accuracy. Wow. Let's watch that again and really dissect it. This is one of the most amazing defensive plays you will ever see from an outfielder. First, Mart has to come in and play the ball cleanly on a bounce. There's no time to bobble it. He does that perfectly. Second, the transition. From the moment the ball hits his glove to the moment it leaves his hand is incredibly quick. There's no wasted motion, no crow hop to gather himself. It's a catch, plant, and throw. Third, and most importantly, the throw itself. It's an absolute dime. It's low, so the catcher can handle it. It's on a perfect one hop, which is often faster and easier for a catcher to handle than a throw that sails and tails. And the accuracy is pinpoint. The catcher, Trevino, barely has to move his glove. He catches the ball and applies the tag in one motion, right in the runner's path. This isn't just a great throw, it's a perfect throw. It cut down the runner, ended the inning, and saved a run. That is a textbook example of how a great arm in the outfield can be just as valuable as a great bat at the plate. A truly game-changing play by Novi Mark. We've spent a lot of time on defense, but now, here on Baseball Extra, it's time to appreciate the other side of the ball. The raw, exhilarating power of the home run. And there's nothing quite like a player's first major league home run. It's a moment they, and the fans, will never forget. Let's turn our attention to Colby Thomas of the Athletics. Coming up from Triple A Las Vegas, there was a lot of buzz about his power potential. And in this at-bat, in Washington, D.C., he found a pitch he could handle. There it is, the first of his big league career. You could see from the moment it left the bat, there was no doubt about that one. A high, majestic shot to deep left center field. The outfielder didn't even have to turn around. He just watched it go. Let's appreciate the context here. Thomas gets a 3-1 pitch. That's a hitter's count. He's looking for one pitch in one spot, and he got it. He didn't try to do too much with it. He just put his powerful, natural swing on it. That is the Colby Thomas power that everyone was talking about. And look at the dugout reaction. That's pure joy. His teammates are exploding out of the dugout, ecstatic for him. That's the camaraderie of baseball. It's a personal milestone, the culmination of years of hard work, from little league to the minor leagues, all leading to that one swing. A 2-run shot to give his team the lead. You can't write it any better than that. A huge congratulations to Colby Thomas on a moment he will replay in his mind for the rest of his life. We've seen speed. We've seen precision. We've seen power. Now, it's time for our final segment, where defense and drama collide in the most spectacular way possible. It's time to look at one of the most exciting moments in the game, home run robberies. It's the ultimate heartbreak for a hitter and the ultimate display of athleticism for a fielder. Paul DeJong is at the plate, and he gets a hold of one, sending it deep to left field. This ball looks gone. Roll clip of the Tyler Soderstrom home run robbery. 236-303. Host. Pause for effect unbelievable. Just an absolutely fantastic play by Tyler Soderstrom. Let's run that back and break down the anatomy of this spectacular catch. First, the read. DeJong crushes this ball. Soderstrom has to turn and sprint, not just run. His eyes are on the ball, but he also has an internal clock, a sense of where he is on the warning track and in relation to the wall. This is a skill developed over thousands of reps. Second, the rerouting. The announcer points out he was twisting and turning. That's because the ball isn't on a straight line. He has to adjust his path mid-sprint to get to the perfect launch point. Now the leap. This is the moment of truth. He times his jump perfectly. He doesn't jump too early or too late. He hits the warning track, gathers, and explodes upwards. Notice how he uses the wall. He knows he can leap into the padding, using it to absorb the impact and gain just a little extra height. He extends his glove up and over the fence and pulls back what was a surefire home run. This is more than just a great catch. It's a run save. It's a momentum killer for the offense and a massive injection of adrenaline for the defense and the pitcher. For DeJong, it's the lowest of lows. But for Soderstrom and everyone watching, it's one of the most incredible home run robberies you will see. A truly A+, 10 out of 10 defensive masterpiece. And that's what baseball is all about. From the grace of a sprinting outfielder tracking a fly ball in the gap, to the raw power of a rookie's first home run, to the heart-stopping drama of a home run being snatched back from over the wall. Every single play we watched today was a perfect blend of talent, instinct, and hard work. These are the moments that keep us on the edge of our seats, the moments we talk about for days, and the reason we love this sport. Thank you so much for joining us today here at Baseball Extra. If you love these breakdowns and want to see more deep dives into the greatest plays and players in the game, do us a huge favor. Be sure to hit that like button. And most importantly, subscribe to the Baseball Extra channel so you never miss an episode. We'll see you next time.